I spit out your ugly ass girl and that's it.
What'd you say?
He said he spit at your ugly ass girl and you didn't do shit.
Man, I smack the shit out you. That's one thing niggas don't understand.
What's up?
Nigga, niggas know what I'm on.
Do it.
You know what I'm on. You's a little bitch.
Do it.
You's a little bitch.
Security?
What's wrong with you?
You're not gonna do nothing,
bro.
bro.
Security right
You're
here
not
talking
gonna
about
do nothing, bro. You're not gonna do nothing, bro.
I'm just gonna let you know though, like, this what I'm talking about. Talk to me, nigga.
We don't know what to say.
Yo, Julian Newman is pressing that issue on your boy Oblivion, my people. If you missed it, last night, they just had the Adin BRANDRISK Promotions number 10 press conference. Right? You got the main event taking place this Saturday between Julian Newman, who's an ex-prodigy basketball player. You know, this is a guy who's been on Jimmy Kimmel as a young kid numerous amount of times. A guy who's hung out with LeBron James. You know, was able to accumulate millions of followers on social media, you know, because he was a prodigy and so skillful on the court. Wow, you know, he never had his growth spur and his knees never actually stretched. And because of that, you know, they carried on with the careers and not the NBA. With Prodigy, you know, they continued to create content on social media. And to this day, Julian Newman still participates in, you know, those, I guess you could call them celebrity basketball games, all right? Now, Oblivion, he's a YouTuber who's a Latino kid who just goes around and makes YouTube videos. You know, we just seen him live with Ryan Garcia the other day, you know, working on his boxing, going to parties with Ryan, all right? Well, all this beef started, and that whole little thing that we just witnessed at the beginning started because back in June, Julian Newman just participated in one of these BRANDRISK promotion fights, got the win. And in comes Oblivion, right? They get into a little discussion inside the ring, and all of a sudden, Julian Newman slaps the crap out of Oblivion.
You suck, you suck, you suck, you straight Marco.
And all hell breaks loose, all right? And then 10, 15 minutes later goes by. Oblivion is still heated. He's still pissed off. He decides to walk right by the sister of Julian Newman and his girlfriend. And what does Oblivion do? He spits on him. And that's what got everything popped off, right? So yesterday was the press conference, finally. You know, sitting right next to each other, Oblivion decides to double down and say, yeah, I spit on your ugly ass girl.
Right now, nigga, say something.
He a hoe, bro. He's
Yeah,
stunned.
bro. I'm
Niggas
gonna be
a hoe.
honest. I spit out your ugly ass girl and that's it.
What'd you say?
He said he spit at your ugly ass girl and you didn't do shit.
Man, I smacked the shit.
And this absolutely triggers Julian Newman, right? That whole thing pops off between them. And this is going to be the main event for Saturday's event, which I'm going to speak about. I'm going to speak about the whole thing. You know, you also got Supah taking on Chain Snatcher, Stephen Joe. If you guys don't remember, Supah. You know, he's old school. He used to be famous for making those videos with rappers, right? Where he would say a line and it wouldn't even make any sense, but his entourage would be like, oh!
What career? But I'm not a rapper. What career? Look.
You got a point right here. It is.
Boom. Bam. Bop. Bada bop. Boom. Pow.
He wasn't a real rapper. And I didn't even know he was boxing this Saturday, right? I didn't even know that the press conference was yesterday. I woke up today and seen it and was like, nah, I gotta make a reaction video to this. Supah is gonna be facing Chain Snatcher. Chain Snatcher, a YouTuber who goes around guys like Young Thug, famous rappers.
Hey, Young Thug, what's good, brother? Hey.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Hey, much love, gang. Hey, y'all don't step on me. Hey, I'm Stevie Joe, the Chain Snatcher. I fuck with you.
Snatch chain.
Not you. No, that's my name on the internet, blood. I'm a Zoe, man. I just want to say much love, respect, and I'm happy you out. And stay blessed, you know?
Walks up to them and tells them, yo, I'm the Chain Snatcher, right? And everybody's like, yo, what? You know, this is just a dude who makes content off that. He's also a rapper. He got some rap songs. But he, out of all the people, decided to say something that everybody was like, what? He overdid it with this.
Super hot, sweet hot fire. You scared of the chain snatcher? Bro, I don't even box. I don't fight. I'm a lover. You feel me? You a cute ass nigga. I'm gonna make love to you.
Ooh.
See, I ain't gotta be tough.
Shout out to the
You should be scared of
community.
niggas
Do
like
your
me.
homework.
Cause I
Shout
ain't
out
gotta
to the
I'm on
community.
that.
Shit.
My dude says he thinks Super Hot Fire is cute and wanna make love to him. Oh, this one from being for real to whatever you want to call it, all right? And I'm gonna tell you something, man. You know, you had Rampage Jackson sitting right next to Adin Ross during all this. You know everything that's going down with his son, Roger Jackson, and the type of publicity, the type of fame that Rampage Jackson has gotten in the last couple months, right? He's blew up. Let's face it, he is blew up. You know, this is an ex-UFC veteran, pride fighter. And he's right there supporting this event. You know, and I've watched a lot of Adin Ross brand risk promotion fights. You know, if he had special guests on there like Teofimo Lopez, Rolly Romero, helping commentate. You know, he even had Dana White one time helping commentate, which was absolutely crazy. Okay? These fights are pretty exciting. You know, the whole press conference yesterday, in my opinion, was completely unorganized. You had fighters that were fighting against each other that were sitting right next to each other. There's so many people up there. It just looks silly. All right? I'm going to watch this fight on Saturday. The press conference was interesting. Don't get me wrong. You know, seeing Super Hot Fire, seeing the reaction of Oblivion and Julian Newman getting into it, because out of everything that's been going down, Oblivion been growing a pair. I'll tell you that, man. My boy's getting confident, and I think he feels like he's going to Julian Newman up to be, you know, doing what he's doing. Even though he's a content creator, you know, this is what you do. At the end of the day, it's going to be for free, so I'm going to watch it. But I can't wait till this promotions finally start to get some real boxers on here. You know, I'm not going to watch this whole card. When you got UFC 320 coming on, you got boxing on this weekend, right? You got BKFC on this weekend. With all that, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make any time for the Brand Risk Promotions event. Now, I will watch Super Hot Fire real quick, and I will watch Julian Newman. But I feel like, you know, for the real hardcore boxing, real UFC fans, this isn't something that you're probably going to watch. You know, this is more for content creators. Not a lot of people know who Julian Newman is, or Super Hot Fire, or Chain Snatcher, or Oblivion. Right? This is the new era type of people right here. So I think at some point, you know, you have Teofimo Lopez being at these events saying that he wants to take on 3 people at one time, which I would absolutely love to see. Why the hell not? For fun. Right? We need something like that, man. You got to bring a main event that is going to captivate the people and still put on an exciting fight. You know, get guys like Chad Ochocinco, you know, to come out of retirement, you know, and maybe you could do try to figure out how to get an actual boxer on there, you know. There's a lot of veteran boxers that I'm pretty sure would like to compete. And I know Adin Ross costs the money to pay people. So we're going to see, man. I'm going to tune in this Saturday to watch this event, right? Main event, Julian Newman versus Oblivion. And let's see how things turn out.